Hey y'all, what's up? So I just finished watching Temptation Island on Netflix. And what's funny, y'all, is I remember Temptation Island when it first came out in 2001. I actually liked the show, and just suddenly one day it was just gone, right? And so it took me a minute to actually click on this year's, click it on Netflix because first of all, I was stuck on Love Is Blind and some of them other stuff and then Married at First Sight. Look, I am a lover of love. This is why I write romance books, and so I was just in love with anything that deals with relationships. I like to see how people react when their back is up against the wall. Now, first things first, no judgment on any of the people that decides to go on Temptation Island, but we gotta talk about something, right? Now, first things first, I love the fact that what's his name, Alexa and Leno. This is the well, I don't know what race she is, but this is one of the couples that decide to to stay together and get engaged and things like that. And what I can appreciate about Leno is he knew what he wanted. He was not willing to risk his love and his relationship for a temporary, fix or an instant gratification with somebody new, because we all know that something new can be super fun and exciting. So I like the fact that he meant business when he went to Temptation Island and he actually went and got his woman. He knew what he wanted. Grant and Ashley, like, first of all, Ashley is gorgeous. She looks like a Barbie. She is beautiful. Um, but with her in particular, it's obvious that Grant had done something, betrayed her prior to coming to Temptation Island. And although I feel like Grant definitely did not deserve Homegirl, like she was definitely surpassed him as far as quality of a human being, but he definitely had some issues to work through. Because how do you portray someone and no longer really kind of have their they don't trust you, they don't feel safe with you. And yes, she struggled with kind of getting out of that, and she kind of resented him about that. And so he kind of took that resentment as a reason to go on and do whatever and instantly fall into somebody else's kitty cat. Let's call it what it is. Like, I don't understand how you having sex in the shower with somebody you just met. Like, at some point, y'all, we getting too grown to just be having sex unprotected. And I'm assuming that it was unprotected because y'all was in the shower and I ain't see him reach out and get no condom. But that's just my opinion. And I thought that was wow. My mind was blown for him to then justify why he decides to do what he did, because she called him, why would the universe give me such a shitty human being? Well, sir, you're acting pretty shitty in my book. And women like Ashley, you got to know when to let go. You may love a guy, you may want to be with him, but if he's done you wrong and you can't seem to kind of get past it, y'all really not helping each other. So you really got to know when to let things go and really kind of just cut ties. And that takes us to the other couple, Taylor and Tyler. First of all, Taylor and Tyler, really, y'all names should let y'all know y'all wasn't supposed to be together. I don't really understand this dynamic, and I really hope that the girl Taylor, I believe, um, she's gorgeous, and I just want her to really know that everybody doesn't leave you. Is for some reason the universe just ain't send you your person yet. So keep searching for what you need to. And for the guy that was with her, like, sir, you ain't really want her either. Like, you justifying why you did what you did. This is why I don't understand. If you're gonna do what you want to do, and if you want to mess around with other people, do it. But don't turn around and say, well, I did it because you made me feel some type of way, right? Like, come on, y'all, let's not do that. And these men was having sex and falling temptation with these other brand new women so easily, and it's like, dang, you ain't really want your girl. Loving somebody is one thing. You can love somebody, but do you really want them? And these men that was easily humping on these new girls, they truly did not want the girlfriend that they came with. Now that leads me to the person I really want to talk to. Lord, Shantae and Breon. Breon is the type of man that is dangerous for a woman like Shantae. And I want to know if Shantae's father is in her life. Because, girl, where is your self-worth and where is your self-love? Now, I don't really know y'all personally. We only know y'all from what we see on the show. But for what I can see is that when Breon had this threesome with these women and he walked out and said, I don't have no regrets, and she gonna forgive me anyway. And I was like, well, he's so arrogant. How dare he? But then when I saw Shantae watch this man clearly have sex with two other women, I was like, oh, she is gonna stay. Like he could do whatever he want to do when it comes to this lady. Like she is gorgeous, she's beautiful, but she really don't have a lot of high self-esteem. She's too loving. She's too caring. She's too nurturing. She's super feminine. She's the type of woman that really deserves to be like with a Russell Wilson, not with a Breon. A man who is broken, who, when we began to talk about his current behavior, he wanted to lean back on his past and be like, oh, I was hurt and people abandoned me when I was a child and, I didn't really know how to love. Well, sir, if you know this, and this is what I don't understand about why sometimes women like myself, we got to get struggle love. We are expected to love on broken men who break us, hurt our feelings, break our trust, violate our bodies and our safety by having sex with other women. And we're supposed to forgive or be open to that because you had a bad childhood? Excuse me? What happened to healing? Or what happened to the fact that you recognize that you need to be healed, but and then being by yourself? Why do you have to hurt and heal while you're with this woman? And Shantae, girl, stand up. This man knew you weren't going nowhere. And he just posted online and said that y'all was still together. He forgave me. And he done cut off all his comments because he knows that he's not a really good human being to her. He knows that he does not even deserve her. And granted, he will hurt her again. Only because it's in him. That's just who he is. He's admitted that he didn't grow up and have the example of how to love and protect a woman's heart. And he really feels like he's owed the opportunity to love her and to prove to her. Until when? Until you do it again? And then what? What's going to be an excuse then? Y'all got children together now, so now she got to stay with you? Ladies, I really just want y'all to understand that you do not have to accept struggle love. It's okay to love a man who was broken and who's not quite ready to love you, but let him go. You don't have to lose yourself in the midst of that. Y'all can double back and be back together after he has healed up, after he has come to you whole and ready and prepared to lead you, to protect you, to guide you. Come on, ladies. You do not have to sit here and say, well, I love him, so I'm going to help him through. You are not his mama. You are not his pastor. You are not the priest. It is not up for you to carry all the emotional baggage and heavy load of the work that he did not do on his own. And then turn around, and then these men want to say, I'm the man. No, you my son. Because that's how you want me to treat you. I did not enjoy watching Shantae and Breon's dynamic because I see it far too much. I, for one, was a teen mom and I was a teen wife, and I ended up marrying somebody who wasn't fully developed. So I know, and I wasn't fully developed. So I know what it feels like to take on someone's burden, and then they feel obligated to your time, to your finances, to your space, like to your help. Like they literally feel like you're supposed to do these things for them. So this is my advice to women. If you caught up with a baby boy, if you caught up with a broken man, if you're caught up with somebody who doesn't know how to communicate, because I don't even understand how Shantae is in love with a man who's never even shown vulnerability with her. I don't even understand how you can say you love a man and y'all have never had deep, in-depth conversations. This man can't even properly apologize. And he only wants to look sad when he sees that you hurt you. Like, you didn't think that you having sex with these random women, these two women, sharing your body, your spirits, with these two random women was not going to hurt your queen, the lady that you say you love and you want to be with. Unfortunately, Shantae will stay with him. And I don't know how long was she going to stay with him or how long was going to go. But it will finally kind of turn a new leaf when she is older, used up, unfortunately. She's getting towards the end of her years where she got to have some children or don't have any at all. And that sucks. And Breon can go and find another young woman that he can manipulate and say, I had a bad childhood, so this is why I treat you like shit. I'm rooting for y'all. I really want everybody to be their best, but you got to own up to it. And if you really truly love the person that you with, make sure that you're bringing your best self and you're not hurting them in the process. Shantae now is walking around with scars. because of this man that she claims that she loved. And that's the man she chose. And a lot of y'all are choosing these type of people to be with. Y'all got to do better. Love on yourself. Now let me get back to work because I got stuff to do.